Now countries are trying to de-dollarize and go forward with their own currencies. Why is that?
The trend of countries moving away from using the U.S. dollar USD as their primary currency for international trade and transactions is often referred to as de-dollarization. Several factors contribute to this trend. Geopolitical independence. Relying heavily on the U.S. dollar can make a country vulnerable to U.S. foreign policy and economic sanctions. Some countries seek greater independence from the influence of the United States by reducing their reliance on the dollar. Risk diversification. Holding significant reserves in a single currency exposes countries to currency risk. If the value of the dollar were to decline significantly, countries could suffer losses on their dollar-denominated assets. Diversifying into other currencies can help mitigate this risk. Economic sovereignty. Having control over one's own currency gives a country more direct control over its monetary policy. This can be important for managing inflation, interest rates, and economic growth. Reducing transaction costs. Relying on the U.S. dollar for international trade can sometimes lead to higher transaction costs and currency exchange fees. Countries may seek to use their own currencies to facilitate trade with their trading partners, potentially reducing these costs. Strengthening national identity. A national currency is often seen as a symbol of sovereignty and national identity. Some countries view the use of their own currency in international transactions as a way to assert their cultural and economic distinctiveness. Regional integration. In some regions, countries are exploring the use of a common currency to facilitate trade and economic integration. This can help reduce transaction costs and promote economic cooperation. Emerging market development. Developing countries may see the use of their own currency as a way to establish themselves as important players in the global economy and gain access to international capital markets. Technological advances. With the rise of digital currencies and blockchain technology, some countries are exploring the potential benefits of issuing their own digital currencies, which could offer efficiency and transparency in cross-border transactions. It's worth noting that while there is a trend toward de-dollarization in some parts of the world, the U.S. dollar still remains the dominant global reserve currency and is widely used in international trade and finance. The process of de-dollarization can be complex and gradual, as countries carefully consider the potential benefits and risks of transitioning away from the dollar.